Yes, Famvulem, the world all left now we an. Now we for try for make and go before. Nobody no get for come for make Salone. Nobody no get for come for help Salone. Now we safe get for make Salone a better place for we all. Famvulem, however say thank you for our patient and some thinking that can geared up and for whatever reason I don't know waiting if somebody behind the scene they prevent we for come. I don't geared up and all of a sudden the computer kind of they give issues. So I end up for download something where they prevent more people for they cause the issues there. It can be saying a Salone person, it can be saying another set of people where they try for make funny thing. But we're not gonna give up. Again, I for say Boku, thank you for our patience. For the people who they joined for this first time, my name is Abdul Karim Kagbo and I'm based in Canada. The team where they put food on my table, my brothers and sisters them, I'm an economist by profession, and I always they encourage una for let una enjoy what una they do, or at least una proud of what una they do, if even you not tend for enjoy them. But because of na him they help you for put food na your family table, take care of your family. So a nice for let we really recognize that. And no, you don't need for shame as to who say you the urban and why you the urban they very clear. Now for label put food at your family table and take care of your family with pride. I use that word pride because it's very important. Say way we they do this. Most times, like I say, some job they we really like, but because of you want for cover your family shame, take care of your family, you just get for do them. But my brothers and sisters, where are they talk about jobs then I are specifically not to the job them way maybe they not to maybe safe, not to illegal job, then job them way sometimes somebody they frown upon you. No, not to them kind of job then they are emphasize why they talk about job. Okay. But let we be proud. And as I can always say, thanks to Favor can always appeal to una say they are on a share, on a like, share, and comment. Let we all take part by this program tonight. Fambulem, I just want to remind we all of Usai and Usai with the broadcast live. With the broadcast now YouTube live, where if you go to VOS Television, you go to catch we live now YouTube, and with Facebook page now VOS Television, and former Twitter we now X, also na VOS Television, and we get with VOS website where if you go there you can able for catch we live as well, where na VOS television.com, so www.vostelevision.com, and we also get we radio station where you can able for tune in live as well, where now website vosradio.com. And one other way where you can also reach we, if we know so plenty people that are used to mobile phone, and me particularly are guilty of that. Most of my transactions them, if not all, now on my mobile phone. So but cool people like you want for watch we directly now from their phone, no worries, you will still able to do that. All you need for do is, if you don't do that already, just download, go now your Google Play Store if you na Android user, and just type VOS Television. You go forget we live and direct after you don't download them, because it will give you the link. We go allow you for download live. And also you can go on, if you na Apple user, Apple device you get, go na the Apple App Store, and then download with VOS mobile app and just type VOS Television. You will get the link and download them live. And for people that we like football and other sports them, from we broadcast down the back live. And sometimes in there we get a little bit of freezing, but we work on that for make sure we go on a flawless broadcast. So, but again, we encourage you now, people like Champions League and the English League, and plenty of them, Major League, them, Italian League, French League, football, I mean. We, North America, we say soccer, but Salone, we know, say, football. We, people that we like football, can able tune into VOS and watch some football for free, me famble them. And also, again, I just want to make it very clear, so we're not going to waste any time tonight, because somebody make a comment. Again, I'm so appreciative of the kind comment here, because it give me a better understanding as to how people then see we programs them. So it kind of tiny, but please zoom through. Let you see if you can able for read them, but a very tiny. So again, me they read them directly from last week program, because according to last week program, this we brought a complaint, and waiting at the complaint where he complained. Let I read them for una, my brothers and sisters. And again, I truly appreciate this brother, because as I say, this not something we pleasing to we for let people and they respond like this. And that shows say they enjoy the program and they appreciate what they do na VOS. So as I can always tell una, yes, some plenty time it can difficult for like I read all the comments then where I sit on here, but I can always try for make sure say I read the comments them after the show. And I can go back and read some of the comments them even not to after the show say from time to time. So this one I'm not able for reply directly, but I decide so okay, well I read down for una, so una will get better understanding of whose side this person they come up from. So the person will get this account now from YouTube actually, because most of we viewers them prefer YouTube. Because somebody the other day they say, oh, we not get better views them now Facebook for whatever reason. Facebook then technology we then call algorithm are not favorable for we. So, and I believe say Baku viewers then they get issue for get we now Facebook and stuff. So plenty of them, if not majority, they watch we now from YouTube. So YouTube get most of we people that we they watch live. So if you join Facebook, you see 2-3 people not discouraged. You get boku people in a YouTube where they watch alongside you where they watch na video, Facebook. So let's read this comment if we're not able to see them clearly, but let's read them. Within the comments say, it said, thanks brother for your important program and tremendous effort to salvage Mama Salone. But I have an observation with regards to your program. My personal view is that you are spending too much time doing extras than going straight to the headlines of the program or topic of the day. Glad if you can try to reduce the rate at which you are incorporating other issues. The intro of other issues is taking too much time, and as such making some of us not having patience to listen to your programs right through. So please take note of this and do the needful. Thanks. And again, good citizen 1976 agree with them, say I'm a Sierra Leonean living in Canada, but this person in they ask who's part of Canada and they do the program. But somebody agreed to Brother Hassan. He said, Brother Hassan, you are quite right. Please, Mr. Moderator, go straight to the point. Thanks. So again, this is very clear to me saying, yes, 2 issues then I are. The first issue is that Boku people believe say I believe say they enjoy the program because we do it best, not to just this program. We do best for Giona waiting we see as we own analysis. Okay, so we can be right, we can be wrong, but we do them in good faith. Not to deliberately we will come if we get something wrong. We need to come there deliberately for mislead people. So given that I know say boku people because I remember at one point somebody from UK they say he still they wait for the main topic as I put and say the main topic because I want go sleep. Because I know say we can come 8 o'clock New York time and Salone time now 1 o'clock morning and UK time as well 1 o'clock morning. So I truly understand waiting people and they go through. So as a result of that, my brothers and sisters, going forward, I will reduce the number of topics them where I will deal with, and then they go allow me for go straight to the main the topic of the day. But let I make it very clear, my brothers and sisters, the reason why I did bring other topics them, maybe if I take one topic and just deal with possibility they say people are not going to be interested in that topic day. So now he make as much as we brought an answer and say order or extra, no, not extra topics then. Some of them topics then they then can equally get importance for talk about as same as the main topic. I can just craft main topic for draw on our attention, but the other topic then I can talk about that's a very relevant. So but however for tonight I will reduce them to 3 topics, and probably going forward I will do 3 topics or 2 topics depending. If I do 4 topics then yes I will kind of shorten the topics then before the one way I refer to as the main topic. So, Brother Hassan, for say boku boku thank you for where you bring that to my attention and where you amplify them, because other people that we don't see them, but in a different way. So, for where you put them clearly, for like I fully understand, I truly want to appreciate you for that. So let me go straight to the point. Again, before I do that though, I want to make sure say we all get access to the numbers that we for call. So my brothers and sisters, if you want for join we on the phone for call live, because somebody repeatedly can talk say, oh, you're not able to see the numbers with for call. My brothers and sisters, then the number for call where now WhatsApp and you know it not ever cost you anything. Now 1+1 343 997 5828 +1 343 997 5828. And like I say, we get mobile app where you can download that app there, and then they go allow you also for listen to the radio station live. So we get with VOS radio station at Salone with 91.9 FM, and from time to time they can come live. And if you're not able to get that you didn't Salone, so you're not able to get them live, dear my brothers and sisters, I go encourage you now for like just download the app and go able to get access to them directly from the app. So as they can say, that's not the piece the sort of items them we I want for like basically understand and how the program get for go. And as they can normally put saying we then can set the stage in terms of the things that we don't want for make people understand. So we don't make them now out of the way the things that I want. The phone line, by the way, they're open right away. Okay, so I go encourage you now for una tune una call, and I will pause the analysis and then take on a call right away, because we only get one phone line. We know they allow we for keep queue like the other numbers that we get. You go able for wait on the queue, so we don't get that functionality there any longer. So as a result, yes, for like I not keep on waiting, I go right away take the calls them as they come. So me fumble level. Before I set the stage, you see, I make Brother Sandy say I did do boku extras. But guess what? I need for upfront talk about the entire, they're very important. And I don't talk about the housekeeping items I want for learn aware of. But this other update is very, very important. And within this update, we VOS Diaspora Helping Hand Scholarship Program. That program we don't send the students them where we believe say they qualify based on the criteria where we set. So we don't compile all the not names then they with a short write up with and all that. We put them all together. A Fambulem then come to Boku Boku pages of document. So we send them documents and then we compile them in a form of PDF. For now we understand a little bit. So it go easier for read and send them to them. So then Boku, and for let we do justice to this process, what do we tend for do? We make them in a way that then go able for choose because one for give two scholarship this year 2020 next year 2026, but because of we want for we donors them actively involved in the process for help and choose the shortlist the candidates then, because we want to get 5 candidates then, and then of them 5 then they will get 2 scholarship for 2026. And we don't say for VOS waiting we intend for do if we get the funding, because this based on the funding, if donors then continue for support the program, we go continue with them. And we intention now for help the young people, we then come up from a very humble background, meaning poor background, but unfortunately they don't get the financial means for go further. So we want for help them take them first degree. So if lost in a 4-year degree, where you come out high school and go university, we go still take care of your school fees, your books, and possibly you launch, then 3 items, then they want for not just say 4 years from today, we go still take care their responsibility, then therefore we students them. So because of now huge commitment, we want for people them we really we then can say now America you want for put your money say you more today. So the people and we they talk about developing Salone, let Salone go before and all that. We then decide say okay then go sponsor the VOS scholarship program. So what thing we intend for do, we want them people for let themselves help be part of the selection process. And that make we give them that priority day because of the don't show we say yes, there's F1 for push Salongo before. So as a result of that, because we not get too many of them, we don't come up and give them feedback. So we get for push the scholarship award for 2026 because we say we want for Duam, we want for award the scholarship inside January, first week inside January, but we did per December already. We not even get enough donors them yet. We don't send them the response. So, and also we get for follow up, maybe make calls them like how I know about abroad where you do reference check. We want to make sure say the people them or the candidates them where we they help. Truly they need help. So we get for send people them after we don't make phone calls for verify, say yes, now them. And we go there back physically, or we find way for either invite them to we studio and our free tongue send transport for them. So meaning that the people and we among the five shortlisted, we can not go for send all the people and we don't we apply. So now only the one that we shortlisted, the 5 candidates that we shortlisted, now they will do follow up with and then do some background check where if the VOS extended family members, if una vote for them now, we know so we don't check all everything, then truly qualify for get the scholarship. So now that way there we don't adjust them. So as a result of the delay in we sponsors them, for let them get back to we go push the process now. Instead of we make the announcement late December and I forgive them the scholarship in January, we go push the announcement then out to August. and then we target now the September school year. So, and going forward, we will always now target for that September school year with the open. So again, now they update this with respect to the VOS Diaspora Helping Hand. And in the middle of the program, I will pull PayPal, because few people that don't donate. So let we recognize them for we then continue for donate. So I will do that in the middle of the program, because I want to let more people see that as the program don't sit down. We will take a break from that, and then from the program, and then show una update of the people so far we don't donate. Again, on behalf of VOS, I want to say boku thank you to them people and they as them very, very important to VOS for push Salone go before. So fambul them. Again, another thing I want for appeal to now, as I can always do, but this one is very, very important to me. Now, for let we recognize the fact, say, this program where we can always do, or we all now VOS, Matilda in show, we now the Salone issues show, Mr. Shilon and Mr. Mengot then show, we now the VOS social media review show, and me on show, we now the VOS Politics and Economics. They focus on Salone. All the shows then we mean one thing, and one thing only. Wisdom how Salone for go before. We on way where we see Salone and how Salone go before. Now make we they talk about the issues here. So that being said, let I go straight now to the topics that I want to discuss tonight. And the main topic, and the first two topics them, or the first topic we they on top of this list. But as soon as I know, I can talk about we brother Hassan say extra. So the extra and I'm not going to spend too much time on them, but I will still talk about them. Okay. So now here is the plan for tonight. Tonight I want to respond, and it will be the main topic. It gets connection for do with the second one. It say this topic, this headline, which is Sierra Leone's life expectancy rises from 52 to 62 years. So that means a 10-year jump from 52 years to 62 years jump. This headline, when you watch them, you go say, wow. The reason why my attention drawn to this is the misleading part of it. What to make I say the misleading part of it, I go give a sneak peek where I come to the main where I go deep into it. The fact of the matter, my brothers and sisters, the person will make this reference according to the article. Now, the current finance secretary at Salone, he give this reference. It says Salone life expectancy don't rise, it don't jump from 52 years to 62 years. So the reference where he give, it said the 52 years that way Mother Bill we just take power. And then where it just take power, we be there at 52 years life expectancy. And now, between that time, they lost say 2018 to 2000, and because the last data point, Nayana, 2023. So from 2018 to 2023, so meaning 5 years, within 5 years, Madabio don't do so well, now the country, according to this finance secretary, it say it don't do so well that the life expectancy for people and we maybe they're not to understand what this mean. It means say how long on average Salone people and they live for. So now that it mean saying on average, according to them, in 2018, it go act for you live past 52 years na Salone. Now that it mean. So for let they expect you for live beyond 52 years. So now, compared to 2018, we BO take power according to this person, it said now they expect Salone people on average for live to 62 years of age. So it means that BO in policies them don't make you able live 10 more years of your life na Salone. Wonderful topic. Great if indeed not to say BO don't do wonderful. But my brothers and sisters, it go shock una for like I tell una say it not completely be true. BO not meet life expectancy at 52 at all. I go show una usa meet the life expectancy. And what thing I go also do, because they compare an Escoma a lot. Say, oh, we're an Escoma big day, things then different, like they don't improve and all that. But I go read the specific article. Now, in no I go read today, I not go read boku boku. For let una get them very clearly. And una go do una judgment now. Waiting una think of this administration. So two indicators then we then say they did knock chest for. Now they want for deal with. Maybe if you time permit, because I get one website with plenty of the indicators then they, like we go say one-stop shop. So I go just open that website there and go through the numbers then they. I promise you now, I'm not gonna make the number business scary to una. I go explain them with that person a village. I want for let you able understand what it mean by the numbers here. Because remember them politicians here, they did plenty time they tell we to one for ye, we can kind of we then can say, we say, oh my goodness, we life they can better and all that. So now I go talk about this life expectancy, which is very good. And one thing we're correct about waiting the person say, yes, the life expectancy don't move. It don't go up to 62. Now, according to that statistics they expect the average person at Salone for they up to 62 years. And we're down in a big increase from the time where we gain independence. I go show now the graph where we gain independence in 1961. People do not be they live past 33 years on average. So the life expectancy in a Salone now be 33 years. So from 1961, yes, na boku years them, but for the fact say we they improve, and when I go see the graph where the graph they go up, and in fact, I go just pause the analysis, but I just quickly show now that graph they let una see how the graph be they go up steady one. If I'm them. Now the graph this from 61, but this graph show from 1960 to 2023. So una they see now very few times them we see the life expectancy go down. And if una check more than 10 in the all now during the war time. The life expectancy go down, and which makes sense because the way at which then terrible people and they kill people in a Salone, we they expect for let people live long during the war window because they kill people. So the expectation for you live longer life during eternity very slim. Now God in mercy, we plenty of we survived that. But people are like who daddy don't able to survive, so then kill them during that war. So again, it's not surprising for the way una see this go down. But generally, now up a bit they go. But the up in go one, now I want to talk about how fast it go under an escoma and how fast it go under President Bill. So that way of the two, let me can clear my brothers and sisters. The reason we make how they do this, now for all the politicians them accountable to account. Not to praise they praise SLPP or praise APC now, because all to them party then they don't tell now very clearly now the cancer then at the country. But I just try to do this for Leona to get a full perspective, because when they come to the end of the year, and by God's grace in 2026, all to the major parties them then go gear up for either nominate or elect the flag bearer, where one of them two people and they will be the highly likely, if not like 100% sure, but near that. I go say over 90%, I sure say the next president of Salone after President Bio, it will come off from either APC or SLPP. 90% sure of that. And probably some person go say 99.9% sure say the next president in that country they go come off from APC or SLPP, because we know say a third party no look strong in that country day. And so far we not see anybody we don't knock chest say it go form a new party and that person and somebody we well known, because politics talk and come, it's all about how much people they know you, because na number game. So the more people they know you and get confidence in you as a potential president, the higher your chance for win. So APC SLPP, the reason why it don't matter if they know the people them, they party them very much, I go say entrenched, a big word, but them party them they strong na Salone, APC and SLPP, so you go act for any other party, shield them for now. I don't know waiting yet for happen after 2028, but the next 2 years or so, no, I don't feel say sufficient for the third party come and then kick them to then they out. Again, a possible, but the possibility very slim. And I always they say African politics for let you able for shift people and we don't dinner power, like party that we don't dinner power for very long. It take a huge movement, as we seen as Senegal, and we them imprison the leader and all that, but he still insist, and the youth them real rally around them, and we closely come to that similar realization na Nigeria with the OB movement. So it come back to that APC SLPP kind of politics in Salone. We see Nigeria how much they suppress the election business against this newcomer we will be OB, because if it kind of lean towards party we not too popular, where people don't know too much the Labour Party. So yes, not to originally form from your understanding, but it really ginger that party day in a way that people really believe say if it gets similar momentum in the next election, probably it will be a true contender for the presidency, where it will shake up between the APC and the other party where Goodluck Jonathan be represent. So Fambulem, and that make I want for you the statistics here. So the second thing where I will talk about, it get also connection with the first one, where na human development index, the trend. So when I remember President Bill repeatedly they talk about human capital development. So SLPP they don't knock chest sober one, saying they don't push the aspect from point A to point B. So yes, the human capital index then gets the crown compared to APC. So I know will tell you now waiting I find out where I do the research, I go make we all look together and let una do una conclusion. So I go give una the numbers, the term where Anescoma be in a power, because Bill don't do 5 years plus. Okay. So I go give una, well, now 2025 we did so, but the data it not go up to 2025. So if let's say the data show 5 years, I will just show Bio in first 5 years and Anescoma in first 5 years. So we basically compare apple to apple and see who's under who's president. We see the human capital index go up in terms of the change, like the magnitude. I go make una see that statistics there, and I go show una the raw number. Let una not say, oh, Mr. Kagbo, no, not to so it be, and you just make up the numbers here. I go show una Usaya pull them, and at the same time, I go show una the actual numbers them. Let una all see them for una self kuro one. And as I can always say, na yeah, we did do all here for like not to just for like we gain credibility, or not to just that no more, but we want for make una self make informed decision instead of waiting the politicians then they tell una say, oh, we don't develop so thing by this. Now we among the two party them, we the better one or something like that. So I just want for let una be mindful of the thing and day. So now I make I want for Guna the two statistics. So the other thing, speaking of politicians, them we then can promise and all that. The thing I want to talk about, I know say I be don't say on this platform. I be don't talk about this man. I say let Salone make open like a playing field. Let we put on so people them we want for vote for a particular candidate, let them get the access, let them not use ways them we then go kind of trifutam as then go as we go say in a Salone, like make the process in a way that it be then fend something for remove among the top contenders then, because like I tell you now, if you know run under APC or SLPP the way we Salone they so at this point, the chance for let you go win election na Salone for presidency, especially not to independent candidate for parliament, then they easy. But for be president na Salone, for now, if you not be APC or SLPP flag bearer, one of them, two then they my brothers and sisters, the possibility for let you win is very, very slim. The chance very slim. So, and for the fact, say, this particular story, we say APC Jagaban. Again, last shown at the headline, so now go get a sense of how they go with this. This is not the headline. APC's Jagaban promises 2 months free national transportation for all citizens. And what's in the story say? According to the story, Jagaban don't promise the entire country, not a free tongue no more, the entire country say it get bus there within a road, and when them bus then they come, it go make them bus then they run free tongue upline all over the country, then go run for free for 2 months. Anybody we load na them bus then they not go pay nothing for 2 months. So this, when I check out, this na ABAB promise. Not a small promise, this for 2 months. You just they go na treat, wait for Jagaban in bus, and go inside the bus, and then when you come down, nobody now ask you for pay, nothing like that. Hey, my brothers and sisters, this clearly, this man, don't run for politics na Salone. And not all no political, from my understanding, and not all no political office na Salone, but he really know how for hit the issues them. Imagine how much people then go save for like you gonna treat. You wait for Jagaban to emboss them. and then you just load inside the bus. And when you reach, say, oh, they are drop me now, and you just say thank you if at all you want for tell thank you. But if you don't tell thank you, just the can down, and then you go your own way. You don't get for pay nothing according to promise. So I want we talk about then kind promise here. And waiting, I think, in the interest of the country, APC for do. I will touch on that. Because it's very, very important, my brothers and sisters, for let we talk about that. So the other thing where I go talk about, in fact, now I go talk about first before I go to Jagaban. So I not go beyond the 2 hours and I not drag the program. So we say security forces, last show on the headline, controlled bomb exercise in Kenema. My brothers and sisters, this not the headline. For let them cut out no more and say, you know what, we test the bomb they will get. 1 or 2 bomb they will get na Salone. Let we do some exercise. So now tell me though, for people who are familiar with this, how often they can do them here? Because given the current situation, where we see allegedly, they say people inform coup, and part of them that coup they say them want for go broke. Now the weapon depot side they keep the weapon in a cocktail, and then for go overthrow. Even though in our question that story day, people them they not go with their own ammunition, then depend on the ammunition in the country. Say for let we able get enough ammunition for overthrow the government, would they go broke the government in warehouse and pull the gun the way they did, and then gun then they would go use for go overthrow the president. And even after they don't broke the place, they not go straight to side and sabi say the president they leave, or they not go straight say then go na SLBC, as we be know the time some of we they are alive. Will be there alive then 10 a day. When PRC be take over, we know say they be send some folks them for go na SLBC while they go after Momo. So some people and some of them go for go arrest Momo. Some of them go for go take over the radio station. I go say side by side at the same time. But this one, they say, oh well, we them broke the place. The first side we then go na Pademba Road for go free jail man them. And then when I say the intention of overthrow. A laughable, my brothers and sisters. And till now, all the story then we then say it had for belief though. I go just left and so like how they can say a dog dream left nine belly. Because it don't make any sense, and obviously you need for be somebody we go school for able no say no make any sense. Say when they overthrow a government and when not go side the president they sleep on a house or in office if you no say in a state house, no go there on a balance state house like balance all the other areas them. Una go first na Pademba Road. We una get for fet with security people them. We state house to Pademba Road not far, then we hear gunshot if na state house be there, or if na cocktail, I mean if na whoever whosoever day Kabasa Lodge or whosa host day, if na day if be they sleep. And no go don't get alert in security, they no go then alert, say we are going to fire them and stuff. And we don't get information, say they don't go broke na Pademba Road and stuff like that. We not send some people and for go attack the president, some go na SLBC, and some go now for go pull the jailman them, who down now for go pull and stuff. We not hear any of them scattered attempts then they. So then they focus no more. The people that we then say na they agbagba them. Per the coup, they say then go na Pademba Road for go free the jailman them. So what to make how they bring all that? For Lekudo is something like that, saying the sideway lock, then go for go broker. And yet, this kind of way the security situation then in the country, we the say, then go test bomb them. Na kenema. When I think about that too, then go test bomb them na kenema. And then inside that test, they would then they test then thing and the bomb. Then say, oh well, let people then be careful for some fragments and all that. If I'm when I think about that critically, I say I go just read one side of one topic of the program, but I just want to read small part. I know go able because I know be intent for do that for sure now, but una just listen, please. According to the write-up, me fambulem, it says security authorities in Kenema City, remember Kenema City, on Tuesday conducted a controlled, even though they say controlled, bomb induction exercise at the reservation area. The operation was led by the Kenema paramilitary department under the command of Inspector Bernard Ndomawa, with support from personnel of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Now pay attention now. Before the exercise commenced, Inspector Domawa assured residents that comprehensive safety and security measures had been instituted to guide the operation. He noted that the joint team had taken all necessary precautions to minimize risks and safeguard community members during the exercise. My brothers and sisters, na city, even though they're saying a reserved area, una go test bomb, and then una say una go control the area, the impact and stuff. But the thing we're funny in though is waiting the thing further say. The article continue for read say, he further urged the public to remain vigilant and to promptly report any suspicious objects or unidentified devices to the nearest police station. So just imagine, una say a controlled area, and now una they look at the possibility, say you go get some objects them will go reach the community. According to this kind warning we give. So if una they expect some fragments them for go na the for go meet community members, that by itself not a sufficient risk. Where una expect una they kind of say, I go read them back, my brothers and sisters. It further urged the public to remain vigilant and to promptly report any suspicious objects or unidentified devices to the nearest police station. Inspector Domawa warned that the dangers associated with explosive materials and advised residents to keep a safe distance whenever such items are discovered. Me brothers and sisters, una see, in my opinion, the recklessness now. Una talk about saying it's dangerous. Bomb objects then very dangerous, and yet una do waiting warrant una for go do bomb exercise. Una tell we waiting una know. Una they expect one other country there Una they prepare for war in other country there, or foreign invasion or something, when a bomb, not a rifle for certain time on a kind of do go na one field or something for let people and go practice the shot and stuff. No, not to that too. Not to the rifle for say, okay, well, let's snipe at somebody, go practice or whatever it is. This not bomb. And yet, una they go further for remind people them of the danger we associated with bomb objects them. My brothers and sisters, they wanna help me. If this not considered reckless behavior on the part of the officers here, we go test this bombing. So it continues for say, authorities say the controlled operation forms part of broader effort to strengthen community safety, improve emergency response readiness, and raise public awareness about bomb-related hazards in the region. Me fambulem. Now the reason this then give, we then say, then go test the bomb, then go practice, now for safeguard the community. The same community people them wait and say, let them be careful because the bomb objects them very dangerous. The same people them. Then you say for safeguard community. So for safeguard the community, una get for do a bomb test. So bomb now una they use for safeguard the community, where we know say where the bomb na side. The whole place they go, not to like something where you go say, oh well, people then get gone, we una go surround them and stuff like that. Then una say this exercise now for like una show una preparedness, how much una prepare. So una go safeguard the community in case bomb business Canada country they like then throw bomb na the community. If I'm bullet. Now we think about this for a moment. We all know the current security situation of that country there. And yet, did they use this kind of thing and they say, now wait for like they prepare themselves for protect the community. They protect the community with bomb, where people how they throw a bomb, then they even near safe. And go they far, then throw the bomb. So tell me, how you go prepare a community for bomb? I can understand like attack, like few people like attack with then get rifle and stuff like that, meaning gun, but not to bomb. Because we then get bombed, no need for even come close. I know much, but then they be coming out to military expert, but within how they see and don't read, like the suicide bombers them and stuff like that. We all know say them people and they, for example, they had forfeit. Because bomb and we see the kind of destruction. Now even the advanced countries, the kind of destruction we didn't think they get. And the worst of it all, they not say this na Salone bomb squad. I don't know if we even get SWAT team, as they can call them. Then people them way they then talk about suicide bomb day and stuff. The people that they call for go turn the power of the bomb off. We then call wait for defuse the bomb. I don't know if we get that squad there na Salone. And this, even saying a demo, then we know we then train know so much about bomb. They not say that too. This now people and we paramilitary. Una know waiting a paramilitary, right? Not to even first class military people them all. And then they say they go do this. So meaning that they not get the expertise. Yet then go do that. And me fambulem, una look usai according to this picture where we get the image we'll get right now the screen. Una look beside them way, then they do all this. Look civilians, then they watch. So don't say they don't shatter the bomb and everything. We don't see any boundary like we go say, oh, no, not go to this place or something. And yet they want to say the bomb objects them very dangerous. So let people them be careful. But yet we see we picking and they all over the place. They watch waiting and they do. My brothers and sisters say, una watch this picture very closely. And una tell me if una see any iota of responsible military operation here. Because as a matter of fact, for like they're able, whether they don't make the bomb, they don't make the bomb explode, and now whatever they check for and stuff. But for let it be the sight seeing of picking them, civilians them, and this na area where una self don't urge people them say a dangerous area. But yet, look what they see. So they are big. I don't know if maybe in a minimum they read too much into this, but una tell me, let we all get better understanding of what una make of it. If una feels in a reasonable action this, for like, given the current situation at Salone, and on top of it, na community way a very clear looking at the picture. Say na community way involve people them, where people and they. And yet, now this, now we own definition of reasonableness. So una no say wetin I can always do before people then catch up on me or with me or whatnot. I don't know how they talk about Creole, but before people kind of more people then come, I just want to recognize the people that we don't join with before I go to the next topic where for talk about Jagaban. So I want to recognize people them so we all go able sort of again, this is not just recognition as something where I don't promise people them say I always do, because we truly appreciate we brothers and sisters them we the join VOS as a family, and for we all come and talk about issues them that our country they where they affect the country. I want to say plenty thank you to we own favorable sister and favorable family member na this platform we na Sister Mary J. Thank you very much, Sister Mary J. Say good evening, Mr. Kagbo, and to the VOS family. Absolutely. Good evening to you as well. And I'll say boku thank you to another prominent person na this platform. But interestingly, I don't know if I'm a man or woman. Okay. So Coconut. Thank you very much for what you joined. You say good evening, Mr. Kagbo and family. Love from Osaka. I believe, I don't know if Osaka, now his sister away, they join me from Japan. But if Naim, thank you and good evening to you, sis. Again, I have to say plenty thank you to another prominent somebody on this platform. We, I can always remind una, say, dear, una not jealous more, because that's now one of the founding sisters na VOS, when our Sister Bendu. Madam Bendu, thank you very much for where you join us always, and good afternoon or good evening to you. Thank you so much for where you join we. And I want to say special thank you. Everybody in this program, believe it or not, I go tell you clearly saying na family members then tiggy one. And this brother, another great family member, Brother Lamin Denke. Thank you very much. He said, what are the yardsticks to show that life expectancy has increased? A nation that people find it difficult to get 3 proper meal per day and poor medical conditions. Well, again, that's another great question. But me go just read the numbers them, and for the fact say now external um organization puts this number together, so I go take them as is. But the point what I want to make is, let we compare Mother Bio in time versus Anescoma in time. The first 5 year of Mother Bio and the first 5 year of Anescoma. Let we see how much improvement we see under Mother Bio. So now that's at the point we for bring Naya. And in terms of like how you say the factors them, then they I will say we will dig deeper into that. But the thing we want for level focus on Naya, and according to the article, we the finance secretary he give some indicators them. Saying that because of the indicators them under President Bill, now he make we see that huge improvement according to him. So it's a matter of just fact check. So I want to say boku thank you to you, and as always, you can tease we brain them. And I have to say boku thank you and hello to brother Robert Cargo. Thank you very much. He said Jagaban is a great philanthropist and has done a lot of things for the citizens. I will come to that really, and at that point, the Mr. B they think about that, but I want to do it with a caveat. And I for say boku thank you to brother Albert Johnson. I'm sorry, Lansana. Thank you so much, brother Albert Lansana. Thank you. Say good morning, Mr. Kagbo, watching live from Freetown via Hill Station. Allah bless you. Oh, thank you. And if at all now visit, have a safe visit, brother Lansana. Thank you very, very much. And thank you where we know say you catch we live from Freetown. Thank you, and thank you for that. And you continue for say, good morning, my fabulous brothers and sisters. And I make I love you, brother Lansana, because you always, you see, you won't forget you brothers and sisters them, but you catch up. And thank you for what you catch up. Another prominent brother C. Camara, thank you very, very much. You say, Chief Kagbo, how are you and the family? We're doing well. So it look like say you don't hang the chief business for me. I truly appreciate the kind words, and thank you very much. And this person also don't become a regular family member now. We now brother Fuad Sise, thank you very, very much. Say it is too sad. Thank you. And brother Robert continue for say they refused to go and stand firm with the villagers of Yenga against the Guinean soldiers. Well, brother Robert, again, that day I will say the open can of worm, because indeed they test bomb them. I don't know if again in preparation for a situation like that, but still I feel say for like then go do that testing day and give that kind warning, and then say a controlled area, because if in a controlled area, una for don't look at the probability, say then fragments, then they go reach the community. That probability they near zero, if not zero. I no say and no go say bata accident no go happen, no. But if they near zero, if the probability high, like how it is, so let people and be careful. And where we see people and team up near day, so meaning that the proximity from Usaid and Duam to the community not far. Because for safe in a be far place, like them bush area, them picking enough for be able to work go na that bush, they just for go watch the military folks them. They're not for be do that. But this, it look like a walking distance. So for like a walking distance, una go test bomb na kind space day. No, to me, it come through as recklessness. And I hope, say, in the next day or weeks or months, people are not going to begin fragmented objects them, where, like how we say, very dangerous, will create danger among the community, where una say una they do that for protect. No, this the height of recklessness. So thank you so much for reminding we, Brother Robert Kagbo. Salmata, thank you for where you join we. Say Viva Elba. So I don't know which language that's Mr. Kagbo. This issue is so sad. Indeed. Salmata, thank you so much. Or Salman. Okay, Salman Tarawali. I'm sorry, I say Salmata, but Salman Tarawali, so probably in a man. So thank you very much. And you continue for saying, Viva Elba, Mr. Kagbo, a bomb exercise. Look at the background of the picture and we see all security guys. They are not actually dressed properly for any safety reason. Indeed. Let us put that picture the back for like we remind people them. Look at this. Look, you see them beer hands them. Do not like you don't see anything where you go say then get gears. Then we're very protective because as we can they see where they can call the SWAT team then they for say oh they suspect bomb yonder or something. Where did they go? The kind way then they dress safe. Looking at them they fearful. Like every side covered and get special ailment them and all that all ailment them and then all that thing in there. But look at we brothers them. Look the beer and look at oh my goodness, Salone. And and good catch, brother Salman, good catch. This is very, very sad, very sad. But let we move on with more comments before we go to Jagaban's story. And I want to say boku thank you again to you, Salman. You continue for still, according to your observation, which is very good. So you can even see little kids around. And at that point, they myself be there for emphasize, saying side where did they test bomb. For let pikin they able go team up, they watch what thing they do. So it come through very clearly, saying a place where not they far from the community at all. And now they even make her more scary. I'll say thank you very much. You say God bless. And Salman, very effective today. Viva Alba Mr. Kagbo. This operation is unprofessional, no safety precaution. The kids and spectator exposed to everything. It's even risky for the security guards. Absolutely. And another prominent brother Peter Dowder, thank you very much for joining. You say, if I were you, I would not read too much into this since you are not military inclined. Hey, brother Peter Dowder. So think about that. You get for be a military person for say, then test bomb. According to the headline, again, now I make a reference the headline and I read because I don't be just want for left the headline open like that. So I read them. So given what I read, given the headline, security forces conduct control bomb exercise. But now English this so brother Dowda. So what do you understand by this bomb exercise? So this picture not show we say, according to the headline, and they attach this picture, not show clearly saying that the area that's where they do the exercise. So if the answer is yes, look the picking and just like how Brother Salman they say, look the picking them able self. So common sense, for able for analyze this, say it's very dangerous and reckless. So I need for be a military person for see this kind clear indication of unprofessionalism. Ebo self, you self require for use your common sense, brother Peter Dowder. Again, not to insult. This is not just a reminder of some of the way them how we they try for give pass to them people here, we make, because of we don't load the bar, so we don't make the bar so low for them, I mean they can do all kind of recklessness, because then take Sierra Leoneans now for granted. But my brother, you don't need for be a military person for see say this a hazardous area, this na hazardous exercise. You don't need for be a military person, my brother. So, but thank you for your comment. I truly appreciate that. So, another brother, where himself, I will say, another prominent brother, Koroma Mabel. Oh, sorry, I'll be feel saying somebody else. But Sister Mabel, they say, look and kids and civilians around where they are testing the so-called. Is this really safe? Again, this question probably loud to Brother Peter. Is this really safe? And even the soldiers are not properly dressed to cover out this to carry out this exercise. Again, Brother Peter, this not to just meal for say something they read wrongly or they read too much into it. Except if maybe the people and way cover the story, then they give a misleading report. But given, I make a read them for una, given what I read, given this picture, it's very clear. Say there's a lack of professionalism and they endanger the community when they say they try for protect. Just given the picture, like how can say, picture speaks more than 1,000 words. If not so, then they quote that particular sentence there. And I want to say boku thank you and ado to this person again. Now one of the prominent sisters then on this platform, Sister Asia to say, thank you very, very much for you join. Say greetings from my side, Mr. Kagbo. And greetings to you also, Sister Asia too. I hope the family they do well. Thank you very much as always where you to join this program. And I want to say again, okay. We sister, they say here in Osaka, the military has bomb unit. Do we have a trained bomb unit? And that's not the question why they ask. Waiting a real version of the bomb unit. And at them, in my opinion, for the do then test here, because then train specifically for that. And you continue for say, family, I am watching from Japan. Okay, I guess I'm right. Thank you very much for we you clarify for we. It's about lunchtime, Friday, 5th December, here in Osaka. The kids look like elementary school kids. It is very dangerous, very dangerous. I'll say boku thank you to we sister and we own VOS Diva, sorry. Say greetings from Banana Island Salone. All right, we're Matilda Cole, and hope you know say you don't go Salone. But anyways, good luck there. I hope say you go come by Saturday for let people able can pick your brain on issues them. I want to say boku thank you to another prominent person here. We don't take small, but thank you so much, Brother Songo. He say there are no kids present in those pictures. My brother. There's three cropped pictures in a single photo shot. You can't determine the proximity of the Photoshop picture. Show me where there are kids. Okay, now, okay, let me look at this. You say now different cropped pictures then. Okay, so now you ask yourself, and this now from, by the way, Sierra Loaded, and Sierra Loaded so far among the media house them now one of, in my opinion, the trusted sites than that. So tell me, if Sierra Loaded do this, then crop then tear. They make one side picking and map day, and then another side the military they dig in or whatever it is. So tell me, Brother Songo, wetin na the motive for let them do this? Wetin they want tell we? After all, they don't show them pictures here. The headline says security forces conduct controlled bomb exercise in Kenema. So tell me exactly. And it's just unfortunate that I not be want to go too deep because of for keep to time. But look at them picture here, and let us just quickly go back to the last paragraph. Okay, the last paragraph. Authorities say the controlled operation forms part of broader effort to strengthen community safety, improve emergency response readiness, and raise public awareness about bomb-related hazards in the region. Okay, let me take your word for it. Okay, according to you, you say then just put different pictures them together for whatever reason. But why? Tell me. Why the authorities then say this bomb exercise now for community awareness? So whose awareness they want forgive the community? And if you then go make them a place where far from the community, where the community not even know, say that they do some bomb exercise, whose awareness community for gain from that exercise day? If you then do them far away. So you see, some thinking there, again, you don't need forget degree. Common sense is free. Not to insult to me, brother. I just did for make a point now. For even myself. Common sense is free. So in that regard, common sense, given the read where I read, say authorities say now for safeguard the community, strengthen the community security, and make the community aware, like improve the community awareness. So how do they make community aware of something? Not to by bringing that in there to their attention, not to by them being aware of it, the exercise. So, but again, I just want to make sure say I don't go too far as somebody be don't warn me. But this is very, very clear, my brother. You say, oh, no kids. Okay, they say we don't know even the proximity. But let we use a kind of analytical, analytical art on. So based on analytical art, if they do them far away from the community, remote side, and then they say that they do them for improved community awareness. Just that alone, make them far away from you site. So whose awareness that's the one for improve? And how then they translate into protecting that community day for go test bomb? Not to anyway, let move on. Again, at the time I had not for go too much or too deep as somebody be the one me. I want to say plenty thank you to we brother Samuel, and thank you very much, Samuel Fortune. So let's be talking these issues from a nationalistic and humanitarian point of view. So I don't know whose part, but clearly I agree with you, sir. And I want to say plenty thank you to another prominent brother, when our brother Abdullah Sise. He said, oh my God, Peter Dowda can throw any again, they are big. Let's be respectful. They are big. Brother, no say something in there. We point them can really frustrate. But again, we practice democracy. So let we be mindful of how we go at we self. I want to say Boku thank you to Sister Awana to Conte. You say good evening, sir. And Sister Matilda say by Saturday I'll be on the shows of okay. Thank you. And Brother Fuad say, Mr. Kagbo, me don't subscribe with VOS since 2017 to 2018 election. Thank you so much. Again, dear, please accept my apologies because now Uda they comment mostly I didn't know and the subscribers them YouTube not can show we all, so please accept my apology, brother Fuad. So I will definitely say to new family member, one of the founding family members because we established VOS in 2017. So yes, you are founding member of VOS and welcome again, sir. Welcome. Thank you very much, Brother Songo. They say the presentation of the photo interpret the scene as close when potentially it might not be. Okay, it could be. And do not read into this too much. Journalism is a relative term. Presentation is key. Okay, well, the own perception that. And Brother Abdullah say, J. Songo, a better way to dispute the authenticity of the photo is to present the original photo. Otherwise, you're just assuming. Well, to me, not to even the photo no more. The wording, the article, we talk about waiting authorities then say. And Brother Songo, and another aspect where the authority talk about, they urge people for be vigilant of bomb objects. So if the article, let me read them because I want to say, I go straight to the topics them, I not go into detail. But it's very important for go deep a little bit into this story. So the very people say, let the community be vigilant. If they see any bomb object, let them go report now police station. So tell me, based on your assumption, if you they assume say the proximity they far, it be warrant that one in there, a warrant for let one say let people be careful of bomb objects. If this exercise be there far, then do a far place where people are not even aware self say then do this exercise. You not go frighten people by saying, do a miles and miles away, where the possibility almost zero for like any fragmented part of from that exercise they reach any part of the community. Enough for warrant that one in there. But the one because of the possibilities there. Again, I know say Naimeka can go deep for like and make and clear to people the blind spots the way people they see. I can take me time for talk about them blind spots then so we all go educate we self. And Peter Dowda say, I know the anti-government gaslighted here will attack any alternative views. Anyways, so let we move on to the next topic, please. So we'll keep up with the time as again, Brother Hassan rightfully they'll remind me, say I be mindful of the time. So let me go to Jagaban in story. My brothers and sisters, and I get a different take on it. So now it make I bring them up, not to just being a philanthropist, like how one of we viewers they say. This story, from the outside of the story, you go say, wow, Jagaban, just like how one of we viewers them say Jagaban, a man way in we country, they can say Frian. So say, oh, na we Frian. But the bottom line is, me fumble them, then tiana promise. And you get boku specifics we lacking here. According to the write-up, Jagaban just say, when me boss then come na Salone, I go make the first 2 months they wouldn't begin run. I go make if it be free. So people citizens them. And not to just one part of the country, all over the country, outside the bus then they run. I go make sure say transportation across Salone, it be free for 2 months. Transportation meaning that people where they board me bus, where they go inside me bus, the bus they what they bring, go be free. But when I ask yourself the question though, why you not tell people and specifically like give we time frame, saying okay, well me bus them for come between this time period, and then you continue, you know say that. And now that take una back. Where President Bill now before BBC interview 2018, because that BBC interview even makes some SLPB people and discouraged. So oh my goodness, President Bill don't fumble. Before that BBC interview, we then press him about the free education, where he say, oh, he go make education free in a Salone and stuff, say, high school. People in a Salone are glad, oh, free education, Mother Bill promise free education and all that. We don't even ask too many questions them. But guess what? Now foreign journalists them, BBC for sure, ask them tough question. Saying free education is not cheap. So meaning national provided, like government provided education, like public education, because that's what they call it now. They call it free education because they know say now the taxpayer they pay for them. So we just they allow any kind of word. Canada now, no politician. They wake up and sleep safe. Now go say free healthcare. Because people know better. You don't go campaign on say, oh, I go strengthen the free healthcare system. No. Then go after you. Then call them public healthcare system. So now we, loosely, they say free healthcare. But guess what? Now priority. The government prioritize saying the money where they pay tax, then go use a big chunk of that money there to this particular program. That they don't make them free. They just make them say the government policy prioritize that aspect way in Salone case. They want for pay. The government, the pay school fee for all the public schools them. See? But Mother Bill no ever tell somebody say out of in pocket. Or no private persons no say, oh, then go link with Mother Bill for pay school fee for people them. No. Now out of the tax where people and they pay. And some of them go say, but not to just the tax no more. What about the money what they get from foreign donors them? That's Salone money. The money then they immediately they channel through, go na the country, and they go na Mother Bill account, and they go na Salone account. So then give that money they on behalf of Salone. So meaning na Salone money. So because it don't turn Salone money, it don't be the taxpayers' money. It don't be individual, including President Bill if they pay tax. But law says citizens of Salone the money. So now government money, meaning we all form part of the government. So where people they talk about, oh, free education, free education, free education. No, somebody they pay for them. And who that they pay for them? Now, una or we where they pay tax, because we said they pay tax in Salone, even though they Canada. I get things then they where they pay tax for. So just imagine. So again, when Mother Bill do all that, people will not ask, okay, also you dey pull the money for pay for this. How much it dey cost? A worth for take at one go? And waiting, we call opportunity cost, meaning the money way for go for other side. You pull can do this so-called free education. Waiting go happen to that side where money no day for take care of. People are not going to ask them questions, then they. And even behind themselves after we get answers to them questions, then they during the BBC interview, during the campaign, where they ask them questions, then they now, even though it don't be too late, but like how they say it's better late than never. Guess what? People and they pounce on we. So now see, they say, oh, you anti-government and stuff like that. So what make they bring all this now for bring una attention to what mother be do. So yes, Jagaban, one thing we're different about is that so far from your understanding, all them promises here, and not say where take power. And that make it essential for Quisa for let it give a timeline. As much as yes, in private project, because it's say we in boss then come. And not say if when I elect me, I go do this, I go do that. No, all them promises here what they give you the impression saying out of in coffer, out of in pocket. But the question is, if you not give timeline, we all need for press. And now at the appeal to APC. You see, now one of the reasons this way make abroad naya debate very important for let leaders them or potential candidates then debate issues. Because when I debate issues, then questions then they come, then go put you on the spot, let you give specifics. So then go easily hold you to it. Because if Jagaban no give specifics, it say, oh, like that ferry, oh, they bring two new ferry or something, and now we talk about plant, and then we talk about different things them. And now we don't say ego, make sure say every Salone person go get free transportation on emboss them or on in transports them. So una still they go with this. Jagaban might, again, I not get me as somebody way I do my analysis, like how they say critical thinking. I can they think critically. So if Jagaban continue, we then can promise a way in no say Salone people then desperately need. Guess what? Highly likely then they go get an edge for let it win the flag bearer of APC. And when it win the flag bearership of APC, that means it don't get about 50% chance in my own calculation for become the next president of Salone. So if all them promises where they promise so, we not get, because where they go on our programs, then we friendly with them. So an officer then go ask them all them tough questions and for like specifics. So we go all them to it. So unfortunately, VOS, I don't know if we will get chance for ask them then questions here. But I want we ask we self then questions here. Why Jagaban give specifics? Because you know the arrangement. They must don't tell and say, okay, well then boss then if we arrive within this period. And if we don't convey that by a message, say by middle of 2026, we boss them for come. So if then delay because now estimated time of arrival, a delay will be 2-3 months delay. But at least inside 2026, we boss them for come. So we know say the election they far off. So if them boss then they not come, guess what? Now don't protect Sierra Leoneans then from another scammer. The cow mother abuse scam the people of Sierra Leone. So to me, that's not some of the benefit we they allow people like Jagaban for the give in promises. But the fact of the matter is, if we not hold them to specifics, like a time frame, and then they hopefully for be before the election. So people then go use them, say yes, the man that foolish, erroneous phrase where they talk but bill talk and do. We're also waiting at the talk and do. How many teen them mother bill don't say we not do? Wanna tell me? And yet people are still they clinch onto that terrible slogan they talk and do. So again, let we all Jagaban accountable. We're in the 21st century. This is 2025. And the election campaign will be somewhere inside 2028. Because I know say it will definitely be middle of 2028 for the elections. Or at least late 2027 for the campaigns. So then they go don't give it plenty time. If it gives specifics now, it go don't give plenty time for assess them as a serious candidate or somebody we go be the game changer for push that until they go from point A to point B. But they are big. Me now one person we say let them get a playing field because not a government money they spend. But the fact of the matter is, if now promise over promise over promise, it's easy for see through. Say a strategy for let win the APC flag bearer. Because them promise here the ginger, Sierra Leoneans, then say, my goodness, with all them promises we don't line up, so it would definitely change the trajectory of the country, the future of that country. But if not just vague promises then we intend for keep, not just because anybody can make them for 2 day. Let's see boss then line up, and then you talk to one or two Chinese man them and stuff, snap with them and whatnot. A picture. We don't get anything we prove say indeed he go do them. So now we get for Olam to account, and one way for Olam to account now for let they allow the candidates then for debate. Not to that situation where then we say, okay, well, this we go on a convention and just handful of APC folks them done in a disservice to the country. So we all deserve for ye then candidates then they talk about the plan we then get for the country. And when I see what Mother Bio do, because they know very well saying the thing that will be talked during the debate, still people and they remind them of that. So this time around, they not do any debate. And sadly enough, Samura Sef no get that way for kind of, again, I want to say kudos to the mayor. Let's take a call and I go talk quickly about one thing we Mayor Akisoya do we are proud of VOS Network. Hola, yeah, what's your name and where they call it from, please?
Yeah, me na Bintafini, then I call from London.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sissy. Go ahead. Waiting at you comment on the program.
Yeah, this Jagaban. Honestly, I've been one call na. I try for call na weird for the same topic of this Jagaban, because I mean they portray and like for say he don't do well for the country, he don't do so much. Now this kind man. Because people then they say thief money, he can't invest he can't invest in a Sierra Leone if not for thief, take any kind of money where they pull and make a lake come. That is well fine and good with me. But the problem what I get now this. This man just promised, bring nothing at the ground yet. It's just talk. It's just talk. He don't go, he show we warehouse. Then they not to even who side in the manufacture boss them. If you watch how they manufacture motorcar right now, and they're not a place where they manufacture motorcar, mean a warehouse and see. Where then to line boss them, the other side empty. Now boss them to line at one side, then it's like then they break parts themselves pan and not so for say now fix then they fix. Then they clean, and that's me see. You understand? They write for one boss Jagaban, then jump, they write for other boss Jagaban. Then we see. Then they talk, say, Jagaban don't do that. What he don't do? That's the question I'm asking. If he Jagaban then boss here as he promised, me I go clap hand for her. If he Jagaban bring in ferry as a promise, I go glad for him. If he Jagaban can fix life for the country, I go glad for him. But right now all talk at the yeri, there is no action. Me when I the thing when you talk so self, now me self sit down and me sitting room they talk. I say, me self can grab now if I get small money, I go China, tell them say when I put me name na them boss they can make video for me and tell them say Binta one bring boss then na free tour for Sierra Leone as say. If he say no go pass, now what? People don't go take on. Do they elect me now? They go take on propaganda, put out there. All man go say Binta Binta don't do well. Binta don't bring motoka. While Binta not bring motoka, Binta just go puppy show. How we go be so gullible? So how we go be so? How we die and go can no more than they can they put stock per we the full we. Hey, all the flag bearer able go now abroad, go upstate and they bring the wall for winner Sierra Leone. At the end they not bring and come. You understand? If Jagaban they want tell you as he say no more, if you tell you say okay, so them, then they bring the boss them. Because why then they manufacture, but even if na pay you don't go pay for, let them do the boss them for you by what you want. Then they give you time frame. The people that want to manufacture that motorcar, then they give you time frame when they finish them. Everything in time. But when Jagaban they can't vague. Now so then they lie per we. Now so then they lie per we. Sierra Leone and they so and then na the money where we they see where they can't give we penny in a street. Now then they would take say okay would they support this person on the same tribe. Now so we they take support person. If we not left this rubbish here, would they be into trouble again? After Mother Bio, the worst one they come. That means they will not repent it. Because when we don't repent, the other devil where they can pass Mother Bio, and they bring people, wicked devil, than that the one way don't defend Mother Bio. Lord left this. Lord put to sense them together. We ask ourselves, which kind president we want? Which kind Sierra Leone we want? This go help we for choose a better person. Somebody want to get the brain. Sierra Leone, they say small for rule, but Sierra Leone hard for rule because they don't damage them. We can for put them back in track. Would I get the brains? Would I get the vision? Would I get the love? Would I ready for listen to the people? Would I get for go out there and compete with the other African countries them? Would I able to do them? Not would I they can tell me I go bring boss here, I go bring this, I go bring that, nothing, no the time frame, no the just go in the propaganda. Not to show Jagaban for campaign. No. If you be not bring the property there, you don't bring everything done. Before then they do even the flag bearership, then they go take down the campaign with them. But right now, na talk. All the other one them back in can't talk, say, now this we go do. If they not do it, now what to go hold there. If you do it, I go bloody. That's not lie. I go support 100%. Anybody they bring development as Sierra Leone, they support you. But not up and talk. If for be action. We don't tap and talk.
Absolutely.
Thank you, my brother. Let God bless you.
Let God bless you too, Mama. Thank you so much. Again, Fambulem, I want to make it very clear. The point where they make now, different from the way how we sister put them. Me no they say anything like say na lie or whatever it is. I don't know them, and I don't know whether it worth whatever I say. But for what you say and forget the zeal for pay and do what you do so, a different mindset. But the fact of the matter is, again, I understand say, I understand say not to that way you say career politician, they go into politics for getting arm to not to that kind of person from within people and they say. But the fact of the matter is, like how that side I go agree with your sister, we say, let we think people that don't come and go, they lie per way. Salone and Mother Bill, of course, in the worst of the lie. Tijan Kabaka, me lie per way. And as a matter of fact, even under SLPP, Tijan Kaba not be supposed for even rule Salone again. Because it be get a situation whereby them ban them due to corruption. Them ban them for all public office. And when you go back, I don't show now severally, the corruption index na Salone. Of the three presidents, then Kaba, Kuruma, and Bio, under Tijan Kaba, corruption be then as Salone pass all them three presidents here, then term. But because of we be just come up a war, we began benefit of the doubt, and also social media not be sharp like so. So if people want for praise Kaba self not be fit for all that country day. And then you fast forward to Kuruma. Of course, waiting SLPP then they say Kuruma a corrupt person. And according to, again, making go by evidence. According to the evidence from the Transparency Corruption Index, it shows say under Kuruma, corruption be plenty. And now you fast forward to President Bill. Yes, then deal with corruption slightly, a better slightly compared to Kuruma, but still. In fact, the small gain where they be don't make, because the index we don't go to 35 point, but it don't come back to nearly Usai they be taken from. So meaning that we they do like one step forward and 2-3 steps back. So you put them together. Now the corruption perception index, we they at 32 over 100. Over 100, my brothers and sisters. So the highest time we Salone ever don't go for the index day, yes, now under Mother Bill, but not 35 over 100. So meaning that all them three leaders here under APC and SLPP, they're all not good for that country day. So now he make from all the experience day. Again, a good thing if this man show him money, and at that make we need for press him. The people that we get access for interview him, and even the APC folks them, let them make a platform where this man then go press him for give specifics. Like how we sisters say. Where you they go na factory, they give it and call ATA, well, then can say ATA, we estimate, no, ETA, estimated time of arrival. Like, then get different abbreviation, but then go give time where then go say you product or produce or whatever it is you go buy, and go be ready between this time. And plenty time, that estimated time where you get them, it'll be very, then can get window, wiggle room, but it not can be huge. It not go be 1-2 years window. It will be probably a couple of weeks or couple of months. So this man, if he say don't put in need for tell we when the tear they come. So if you don't put in for the ferry, you don't put in now for them boss here, and that plant where it be try for say it establish assembly plant for the assemble Okada them and stuff like that. All that if we give it time frame and give it specifics. Usai they put that plant there. How many people go be employed? And all that thing, and they before you they go into them business, then they go don't get all that as part of your business plan. So but they are big. Let we know, like our sister say gullible. I like the idea. Because it go be one of a kind na Salone for let's spend your physical money for push that country they go before. But that is not sufficient with promises. So let we push them for let be specific. And at that I want for raise we come to this Jagaban in talk. So we don't be slightly over 10, but I go try the next half an hour or so. Like go now to the main topic. Me famble but Hassan, forgive me. People where they comment on that bomb business, then drag the program a little bit. I be they tempted for move to Jagaban in topic, but they pull me back. But they are forgive me. So now let we go to the final topic. We're not the main topic for tonight. We fumble them. Two major indicators them I want to talk about tonight, my brothers and sisters. So the first one I want to talk about, now the one we get for deal with, even though we brother ask, but then in a different question, we maybe will find time for answer. This topic, Sierra Leone's life expectancy rises from 52 to 62 years. So me fumble them. I want for first read to una the article, because I be promising that this article I go read tonight, but I go try for sort of because of the bomb thing, and I know say very sensitive and scary, make her decide, okay, well, I read them. But this one, I go read them. But again, not a long article, my brothers and sisters. So as a result of that, I want for una give me chance for I read the article. So una self go able, this one I go try for display them na the screen, let una self see them. So una go see what I read. Let we all try for make sense of this article, this story. So me fumble them, this not the story. And this again na courtesy of Sierra Leone. And thank you for that, as una they give me the opportunity for able the student here for sand. And I want for say plenty thank you to una for that. Let I try for kind of zoom so we all go see clear one. Okay, me fumble them. According to this article, they talk about the title as una see initially within the title. And the title says Sierra Leone's life expectancy rises from 52 to 62 years. And it say the financial secretary at the Ministry of Finance, Matthew Dingy, has confirmed that Sierra Leone's life expectancy has increased from 52 to 62 years, a rise of 10 years, which he described as a major national achievement. Absolutely, if this not true, say on another bill, we move from 52 to 62 years, 10 years, if that's not true. That's definitely a major achievement for the country and for the president. But let's read the article and then I go show now the real story. He made the announcement on 28th November 2025 during a special press conference hosted by the Ministry of Information and Civic Education at Lax Valley in Freetown. So it continued for say Dingy said, again, now this side I want follow on underline for we all kind of see exactly within the financial sector they try for Dunaya. Dingy said the improvement in life expectancy reflects the impact of sustained and strategic investments. Then Kotamo say the life expectancy improvement. It reflects the impact of sustained and strategic investments by the government of Sierra Leone and its development partners in strengthening the country's health sector. Wanna get that? So saying that because of the way we the policy, the investment that they make in the health sector and all that, now it make the life expectancy according to them, it don't improve under BO 10 years. He noted that infant and maternal mortality rates have also dropped significantly. If time permits me, I will show another one day back, yeah? The mortality rate. So significantly further contributing to the overall improvement in national health indicators. So two indicators now they don't talk about now. Say significant improvement. The life expectancy and the mortality rate. The finance secretary made the disclosure while providing additional details of the 2026 national budget earlier presented in Parliament by the Minister of Finance, Sheku Hamad Fantamadi. So, Mifambulem, this financial secretary, they use this argument now for the Parliament and the people of Salone support the budget where the minister go lay na Parliament. So we are showing the numbers. Una go tell me, una go help me for conclude now. Say if you use this strategy for let them support the budget, waiting for make of them. So the article continue for say describing the progress as huge. Then quote Mr. Dingy emphasized that the government remains committed to expanding and sustaining interventions in the health sector. He said these efforts are essential to maintaining current gains and ensuring that Sierra Leone builds a healthy and productive population, which he noted is a key objective of President Julius Maada Bio's Human Capital Development Agenda. Remember, that na the flagship of President Bio, or the mantra of President Bio, the anthem, where they say, oh, human capital development, human capital development. The free education, oh, na human capital development, na the goal that, na the agenda that. So now it spent so much on the so-called free education. And conclude, say, Dingy assured that government support to the health sector will continue, stressing that the improvements recorded so far demonstrate the positive result of the country's ongoing reforms and investments. That's not the end of the article. So now, again, I don't want to make this scary for now, but I just want for Gilna the facts. As I warn about Jagaban, say the fact and matter better one. So now la Gilna the fact. Let's show na first a graph. I don't show them before, but I want to show them again. A graph will show the life expectancy na Salone since the 60s, since 1960s. Una see steadily it improve steadily. It improve. But when you look at this graph, past you will really get naked eye. I don't know how to call the kind eye. We go say wait to like somebody now way they play with NTR. You go look some side away flat, meaning that the improvement will be that much. Then some side away steep, meaning that the improvement go up. So we can watch graph by like this and then go tell you exactly whose improvement day. But I don't want for you now that kind complex exercise day. So waiting I want for do then. I want for le ashona the actual numbers, my brothers and sisters. So with the actual numbers, una go able for better understand this particular indicator. So first, let us show una usai sort of pull the numbers here. I just want to make una get that very clearly. Let una see usai pull the numbers here. So then they go better on make una understand. Saying, okay, well, this not to Abdul Karim, they make up the numbers here. This now based on a particular organization where they put all the numbers here, not just for Salone, but the world, like different countries them. And of course, this site, if you know somebody we're just curious, not to me get this site. So I know I'm for creating a monopoly, like so I don't let people understand know about this site, so I want for the bring things then to now when I minimum or no side and they know I don't for be that selfish. So make I show una the site, and then una go able to get a better understanding of the authenticity of wetin I dey talk about. So this na the site. The site name World Scorecard. So you get boku indicators them. You get GDP per capita, but all the one in there are not going for go through. Now the main one they want for let we go through. So now as soon as they see then different indicators here, the one we I just talk about now the life expectancy. Let we click on them because right now it is under Salone. As una see now, una see the headline Sierra Leone's life expectancy. The graph was shown now from this site, but I go na the site directly for una see. With una. So Sierra Leone's life expectancy. So now let's show now the graph for sure say now that same graph there. So the last time now 61.8. So the financial sector it get right because around them to 62 years. So the lowest time ever from where they start this, as soon as see na la highlight here. So una see there na 33.1 years in 1960. At the lowest time that, and una see the beginning of the chart down here. So now, waiting I want for show now for compare saying if waiting all they say so. The first thing first, where you look at the article, again, I go kind of they go in between the article, a headline, particularly the headline versus the two numbers them. So the graph not clearly show na too. So let I just remind you now of waiting the headline say. Waiting the headline say 52 to 62 years. And from waiting I just read now the article, it came through saying President Bio the tell in a power life expectancy in a Salone now be 52. So meaning in 2018 now the tell come na power. So let us show now not to just the graph for the actual number. Let's show now. So let's go down from time to time when I go to see them here because of the site. But let us go down to the actual numbers then. So let us show now who say the 50 year BD. So this the 52 years. So Salone, if you round them up, let's highlight this. If you round them up, when are 51.9 years, so you round them up to 52, now 2010. Una see? Salone life expectancy be there 52 years since 2010, because 2011 it be there 52.6 years. So if you round them up, you go say 53 years. Una see how the administration they deceive people them? We make us say we for vigilant. So a whole financial sector, because they want pass budget for people that not make any alarm, say no, the budget, the money now they spend on this, that, it too much and stuff. So it fake numbers and say now President be in numbers. So Salone be don't reach 52 years in terms of life expectancy since 2010. Una see am. Now, let we take the difference between when Mother Bio take power when at 2018 to the 2023. As a matter of fact, let's show now the source, Society Common, World Bank. So this source now from World Bank. So now let we highlight 2018 when Mother Bio take power. When Mother Bill take power in 2018, the life expectancy in Salone now be 59.1 years. 59.1 years. And now, 2023, the statistics where the finance minister, finance secretary, therefore give 61.8. So yes, let we give them that, round them up to 62 years. That's fine. So if you round up the 2018, when I 51 year, so because it is below 0.5, so we say 59. So from 59 to 62, brother, how much years difference? From 59 to 62, a 3 years difference. So, but they say 10-year difference. So 3-year difference. Yes, still not increment. But let them tell you the right number. So waiting are the reason for let them lie. And say, okay, well, that 10 years day, now because of President Bill in policy, the strength way don't strength in the health sector and all that. But now let we go back to EBK. Again, this not get nothing for do with where somebody go say, oh well, I try for advocate for APC. No. This is not just comparison with this government. They make like say, you know what, like APC, well, they don't do so much when they no more don't do them. So 3 years difference, so my brothers and sisters. And if even we not round up or anything, I go show now the exact number of years. But let we go to ABK. ABK take power in 2007. So 2007, EBK take power. The life expectancy where EBK take power, 2007, that'll be 50 years. So fast forward 5 years from that, where you go say, you count the same 2007. So, and you count say the 5 years, let we say, compared to Bill. So it's this. So if you include the 2007, so 52.6 years. But again, if maybe you say, okay, well, you take them from, depending upon how you count, you say, okay, well, 2012. So 2012 go be 53.2 years. So now when you look at the difference, depending upon whose part of the angle you take. But where I sort of look at this in a proper form, my brothers and sisters, let's say 20, because I take 2012 and stuff. Okay, if you take 2012, because depending upon, okay, well, from 2007 to 2012, that's go be 5 years. The same way, so from 2018 to 2023, now 5 years. So let me take the first 5 years. So this now the calculation. The first 5 years of an Escoma within a power, from 2007 to 2012, where you do the math, 53.2 years, you compare to 50 years, the difference under an Escoma, life expectancy in a Salone increased by 3.2 years under an Escoma. 3.2 years. Under President Bill, in first 5 years, within a power, so from 2018, the index, the number of years, where on average, Salone people then go live now 59.1 year. And as just shown at the raw data. And then if you take 2023, where from 2018, I want to know say the election be happen 2023. So that's in 5 year period. So in 2023, the last data point where we get now 61.8 years. So 61.8 minus 59.1, where I do me math, me brothers and sisters, now 2.7 years. So the increase in life expectancy under President Bill, now 2.7 years. Under Ernest Koroma in first 5 years, in first term, now 3.2 years. So me fumble them, if we see headline like this, and it tell we say, based on waiting I just read, now yeah, it tell we say, it go up because of the strategic and the sustained and strategic investment where President Bill don't make now the country. So to Ram, it claims in 10 years. And I just shown her the number. So now see how it's very important for let we look at the statistics. Let we not just take them people there for their word. So you they ask yourself now, this person way now him for be the master sabi person by the finance as the financial secretary, the secretary. You they lie past Salone people them just for let them pass the budget and say under Mother Bill the life expectancy don't increase by 10 years under Mother Bill. We una all see am saying a lie. And as a matter of fact, under Mother Bill in first term, the rate at which the life expectancy go up is slow. It go up, yes, but it go up slower than under Ernest Koroma. So meaning that life expectancy under Ernest Koroma in first term, it be better pass under Mother Bill. So waiting go be the judgment from waiting I don't show so, saying two things. Now, true say Salone life expectancy don't go up to 62 years if we round them up. That's not true. But waiting not to true, saying under Mother Bill, it go up by 10 years. That's not false. It only go up by 2.7 years under Mother Bill. So now you ask yourself, if then they claim say they don't improve on health, they don't do this, like I claim so. Say now because of the sustained and strategic investment per healthcare, now it make we get a gain day and we don't know say not to true. So it means all the money that they spend per healthcare, whether they claim say the healthcare don't improve and stuff, that's questionable. So this, I just decide say, like people send message, oh Mr. Kagbo, economist, to want let you talk about the budget and stuff. I say, okay, well, let's talk about things them way people go relate. Because I know I come now and talk about the numbers them and everything and stuff. This one cocoa and easy for do the math. Now just subtraction. You subtract from the point where an schematic power to in first term when 2012, you do the math. And I just shown the math. You do the same for Mother Bill for people and we maybe don't forget the math last shown back. So you do the math and you come up with a number where Ernest Koroma number pass Mother Bill. So Ernest Koroma in first term, the increase now 3.2 years of life expectancy. So under Bill now 2.7 years. So Ernest Koroma in first term, people they live like the rate at which people live in the jump, it pass the rate at which people live in jump inside under Bill. So meaning that with all where they spend so, if then take this indicator, say it reflect the impact of the healthcare system now the country. So it means the healthcare system where they under Bill if again now just direct interpretation as them put them, it not be as good under bill as it be good under Anescoma. So that's very simple if they want for simplify them that way. They. So let us go now to another indicator for use the same website. We did they talk and make reference back human development. They make reference to that as well. Let us show now that index day. This not Abdul Karim a make up numbers demo. This are just the point toner from a website where then get all the countries, the major countries then of the world. So now can see that is the side like you're able to compare with any country. So now let we go back and go to the Human Development Index. This one. Let we click on them and let we do similar exercise. Dear brother Hassan, forgive me, I don't go past the time, but I just feel say let's spend a little bit time now. So the Sierra Leone's Human Development Index. Let we do similar exercise, my brothers and sisters. For this one, not only till 2022. So we not get 2023 number 8 2024, but now 2022. So what thing I go do instead of I take from 2018 to 2023 because we not get 2023, so we go only talk about the first 4 years. And I write 5 years by mistake, but not 4 years. But it will be the same comparison, the same time frame. So let we go to the graph. So this is not the graph. I'll make it clear. So this is not the graph. So you go see, say, the index is really high because as you see, people that we know about number, index generally, it can increase. The only way you see sharp economic situation and stuff, it drop. And when I go see back in the 90s, NPRC term and stuff, you see kind of issue and the war. For the most part, that war, you see it go down. So just before NPRC then take over, say in 1991, it drop. And then NPRC come, it go up small in 1992 and it flat. So meaning we not see much improvement since NPRC take over, take Jagaban time. And under where the Johnny Paul Kuma and waiting now, you see drop. Until 1999, a flat. And after 1999, it begin go up back. So, but the thing where I want for point to now is the comparison between under Mother Bill, because Mother Bill now the mantra this, where they talk about human capital development. And they make them very clear. This same report with this financial excuse me, this financial sector talk about. So let we go to the raw number then now. The raw numbers then. Let we look at Anescoma, the time where it be take power. So now this time, 2007, where Anescoma take power. Waiting now be the index where Anescoma take power. Now 0.390. That's not the score. That's not the index. 0.390. So let we count 4 years from that time day. Not to the complete 5 years old because the last data point we get and not complete bill in 5 years. So let we cut them to 2011 just for let we able compare with President Bill. So Anescoma take will be 0.390 and it left in 4 years, when at 2011, before in 5 years, we then do that election, 2012, but just for compare apple to apple. So the index go up to 0.420 from 0.390. 390. So that's now an escoma. And una no worry, I do for una the math, but I just want for una see the numbers then kuro one, so una go get better understanding of the comparison. So now let we go to President Bill in time. So 2018, waiting na be the index under where President Bill take power. 2018, the Human Capital Index. The Human Development Index, I should say. The Human Development Index, where President Bill take power in 2018 at 0.450. 0.450. So if we now look 2022, the last time where we get the data, it go up to 0.460. It go up as it be go up under an escoma. But let we look at the difference. By the way, this data it come up from, this is not the source, UNDP, Human Development Report 2024, with minor processing by our world in data. So that's not the source. So meaning a guarantee source. So given the two, let we compare now the increase in that index day between an escoma in 4 year, I put 5, but now 4 year, and then bio will be 4 year. So this now the math. If fumble them, according to the math, when you take 2011 under an escoma, now 0.420. The term where an escoma we just take power in 2007 at 0.390. So waiting at the difference in terms of the increase, 7.7%. So meaning under an escoma in first 4 years, the Human Development Index na Salone, it go up by 7.7%. Now we take President Bill again, not to 5 years, now 4 years, given the period, because 4 years it be take. We only get up to 2022. For let we go compare apple to apple. So where President Bill take power, the Human Development Index now 0.450. 2022, when at the last data point, 0.460, waiting at the jump in Human Development Index, 2.2%. My brothers and sisters, President Bill, they talk all, human capital development, all sort of thing. The amount of increase, according to this data, by the UNDP, Human Development Report, my brothers and sisters, under Bill, it go up by 2.2%. Under an escoma in first 4 years, 7.2%. So for the supporters them of SLPP, una tell me, waiting una go boast say na President Bill in strong suit in terms of developing Salone. With all the so-called free education, they say for improve the human development in that country day. It only increased by 2.2%. And Escoma, the Ayampi, they don't left the economy in a shamble and all that. And Escoma in first 4 years, it go up by 7.7%. This not for support an Escoma. The thing what they try for do now is that the way how the administration they exaggerate on things. I can they do them digging here. By the way, APC una no make gladiator. Because by God's grace, if God give me the long life, if una come na power, I go continue for do the same analysis, kind of analysis. Because in the interest of the country. So my brothers and sisters, then 2 indicators here. When you look at them, it they show you clearly say President Bill don't do well in that country there. If you want to compare President Bio in first term versus Mother in first term, then two indicators here where you foresee a strong suit of President Bio with all at the fly, at the this, at the that, the standard of living and all that stuff, then the Human Development Index, according to UNDP. President Bio, that index they go up by only 2.2% as soon as Sinaya. So this, I don't know if we will get time for do one last one, because again, I know say plenty of una, this it will be AB for una. But I just want, I know be get now then 2 year normal be put together in terms of for do the math where una go see ko one, but we all go try for just clearly understand this other indicator where a very important we fumble them, because now another one where the administration they brag about and then talk about them back na that particular article. So meaning 3 indicators them. I know if you say I will get time for talk about this, but I'll talk about them very clear, very quickly. The mortality rate. So we not get like Cumbradem and stuff, but we get infant mortality rate index. That same website, very good website for people that we go want for know. And for, again, what I don't show on the website, I sure see on go say Mr. Kagbo make up stuff and whatnot. Because this now directly from the website. And I'll be tempted for just copy the images, but I say no, I show now live. So me fumble them. This now the last one we are go do. Now make a dunk small so I go see the end. Okay. So this one show we the infant mortality rate na Salone from 1960 to 2023. Una forgive we one time then we'll make this because a live website at the show. So the infant mortality rate, so meaning them picking them, the rate where they die. And that's this the show. So President Bio say, oh, this one they don't improve underarm and stuff like that. The lower the number, the better, because you want for like fewer people than die. So let me go back and see if they do better compared to an Escoma in time. So this, let we go to an Escoma, we then get state 2023, let's check. So meaning we're able to compare the 5 years then. So let we see the rate at which picking them be they die under an Escoma in first term. So it take power where the number of picking them will be they die. Like I highlight this for now. An Escoma take power where the number of picking them will be they die. Now, like out of every 1,000 picking they were them born, 102.4 then they die. So almost 103 picking then they die out of every 100 picking they were them born. So now that's this they say. They tell where an Escoma take power. So now, let we say 102 where they will take power, and then we go to 5 years. So 5 years, we're in 2012, because they compare an Escoma in 5 years plus Mother Bill in 5 years. So 5 years after Aneskoma take power from 102.4, so it reduced to 83.4. So now the difference that. Now let we go to President Bill in time. So 2018, the number of Pikine will be the die, like out of every 1,000 Pikine, the number of Pikine will be the die in 2018, where Mother Bill take power, that be 66.3 Pikine be the die out of every 1,000. So now, Amos Pikine they die every 1,000 Pikine with them born, na Salone. And this now from the World Bank. So now, the number na 56.2. So me fambulem, let we do the math. Let we do them together very quickly. So we all go to see if Mother Bill don't improve in that category there. Like by Amos picking them able save. So this now we they say between now we now 56.2 and compared to 66.3. So Amos picking them Mother Bill, like you go say able save of every 1,000. Yeah, my brothers and sisters. Again, I they go slow for Leona self use on a calculator for Leona do the math. So Mother Bill able save 10 picking them out of every 1,000 picking them will be they die since it take power. So let we go now and see an Escoma in 5 years time, waiting na the result. My brothers and sisters. So under an Escoma, it be they save 19 picking them in first 5 years. It save 19 picking them out of every 1,000 picking them will be they die. So waiting on a verdict, my brothers and sisters. Under Mother Bill, able save in policies them, save 10 picking them, will be the number of picking them will be they die. With them born, like infant mortality rate. So when you look at that index, the first 5 years of Mother Bill versus the first 5 years of an Escoma save more picking them past Mother Bill. So also that index again with Mother Bill and in Cabal then go tell we say they improve na Salone. Una tell me. So la left una with this, yeah? Mother Bill, as I dey tell una, they no sabi much other than propaganda. And then still, 6 years and counting on, and still they talk about an Escoma. He left the country in carcass and all that stuff then they. But we compare apple to apple, an Escoma in first 5 years, according to the data we will get, versus Mother being first 5 years. The indicators here are again life expectancy, the human development index, infant mortality rate, then 3 major indices, then the indicators, then the an Escoma in 5 years, it be better past Mother Bill in 5 years. That's not over promote an Escoma, because an Escoma be terrible. How we would know? Because Salone, apparently the politicians, then they do that. Then they compare Salone with other countries them all. Instead, now the failed policies them where they don't make APC versus SLPP. Oh, where APC be they don't be they do this. We don't do past them. Where APC go come. Oh, SLPP, where they be they we don't do past them. All two they do well. Because otherwise, you compare their indices here to other countries there, other African countries them, you go see, say, I not just get time for compare with other countries them, but I don't look at the numbers them. So again, I just want for like una know, because Madabio, they compare with Anescoma. So now make her decide, so, okay, well, this capital development way Madabio, again, because of that article, where this finance secretary emphasize, then 3 indicators here will make her decide for pull them for una, show una the raw number, say a blatant lie. And why you for lie by you people them? So that they show, say, they're aware, say they do well. So the best they can do is for cover up with lies. And that's sickening. Very sickening. And people don't know much. Because where you say, oh, life expectancy don't go to 62 years. And guess what? BBC and all the other network them, not only then go report. So, and it's true. We don't go, life expectancy in a Salone don't go to 62 years. But if the administration want take advantage of that number there, it's nice for let we compare now. And say, okay, well, how fast that number they don't go up under your administration versus how fast it go up under an Escoma in first 5 years. And that I just do so. And the answer is, it go up faster under an Escoma in 5 years than under President Bill in 5 years. So meaning, in that regard, an Escoma do a lot better. So the same thing again, to Imantia, the human development, the data will get so far. And Escoma in first 4 years, it be do a better job than Bill in first 4 years. Under the thing where they go all over the country for free education at Salone. And as a result, the human development index don't improve significantly. And they put them by the report. Significantly. Waiting at the significantly now, I show una a way they below an Escoma in time. We compare them. Now this one, more we don't save more picking them for die. Yes, not true. Una save picking them where they die, where be they die. But when you compare the two, the number of picking them where you able save out of every 1,000 picking them where they born, are just about 10 picking them per every 1,000. And we all know say that number they significantly still low. For like 10 picking them save out of 1,000. That number they still low. So, but again, if you compare Salone with any other African country where we go say they don't make strides, guess what? Salone they bien. But then go say, oh well, them supporters then go make excuses and stuff. Then make us say, okay, well, let's compare the way and BOBD where BO don't take versus the same time where an Escoma be in a power. And why do the comparison? So you see, give me last take, me fambulem. This data we say, APC SLPP, the way how they go push that country they go before, if they accept say government na continuity. Because when I tell me true, waiting an Escoma be they do, we make able save more picking them from dying compared to Mother Bill. So if Mother Bill be continue that policy day, so that means if we don't improve way past this, because clearly an Escoma, maybe they do a better job. But no, we then can't wait and do. They reverse everything. And not so for run a government. You don't win election done. So the policies of them were very good. See, like the Garden can say, there's always room for improvement. See, also they improve and improve upon them, let the people of Salone benefit from the action day. But my goodness, one, they need to do that. So me fumble them, I want for tap na ya, let not go too far, but I want for tell una boku tenki, we you una join we, and I want for just I know say the comments that don't so plenty, let us see, and sadly enough, I don't want for like I read some and I don't read the balance, so I go read them later, but I just want to tell una boku tenki for where una join we, and my brothers and sisters, I want for left this with una. Dear, now you're right. For let you support any party we want support. Nobody will take that away from you. Now you've constitutional right. But the appeal where I want for appeal to now is, let we think about the country. If we not do so, then politicians here and SLPP then talk that, then call and say cosmetic development. The development the way APCB do, now so then call them cosmetic. They say a cosmetic development. But the fact of the matter is, my brothers and sisters, we then come where we want for all them accountable, then twist them around and say you na APC because of your last name or whatever yardstick that they use for compare people them. So you see the trick way they do. Instead of they then decide for correct things them, the easy path where they can take is for call you or for put in a one category where now they know how they get that category there. Way to mean are just distraction. So me appeal to una, my brothers and sisters. Now make I can say when una they come to me program, una always, I they urge una for always think about Salone first. If you think about party politics, you go miss me points there where they make. But if you think about Salone first and Usai need for be praised, you praise them. Usai need for be corrected, you point today. Let them correct that. And this analysis what I do, my brothers, under no stretch, APC folks therefore say, oh, Salone be better. No. Salone not be better at all under APC. Under Kaba, SLPP, under Aneskoma APC, and under BO, SLPP. It just happened, I must say, given on a cosmetic developments, now they are compared to one government versus the other. But if you compare Salone with plenty African country where they don't go way past we with a BNBN, and yet when they make and like say now with man and fault for like we still there at the bottom of the development ladder, where they still they assess Salone as among the poorest country in the world. Una not take them saying on a policy system. And I just to highlight that. Say if you be look at the good things them where Aneskoma, the initiative they were Aneskoma be bring forward and therefore improve them and move on, Salone for them better. For the same thing. The things them way Kaba improve upon, because it not go be all bad. It must get certain things that we do right. Waiting Koma do. Instead, the same thing, they abandon them because now different party. So that the same thing Mother Biosef do. So if you una they continue for start all over again, guess what? Now at the detriment of the country. Not in the interest of the country. No. So dear my brothers and sisters, let we hold them politicians there accountable. Let we they ask tough questions. We the supporters particularly. So in that regard, I go say, dear, will they support APC or SLPP? Let we support them party responsibly. As I go tell you, say if you drive, no drink. If you dey drink, no drive. So you need for drive or drink responsibly. We dey drink responsibly. Anything we dey do na the war. Like how they can say pass mark thing, they call it. So we do anything pass mark, you can disgrace. So I go left una with this. Let God bless una with una family. Let God bless the VOS. And I go encourage una, let una come on Saturday, God's will. Sister Matilda go dey na ya. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Salone time go be 10 p.m. And Mr. Shilon and Mr. Mengot Sef go dey na ya. On Sunday, we the program at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, New York time, and Salone time will be 8 o'clock, and the UK time will be 8 o'clock evening time. So for me, again, I want to say boku thank you. Let God bless una with our family. Let God bless the one and only country where we call Mama Salone. And I go see una God's will next Thursday. So me na Abdul Karim Kagbo, they say, let God bless una all and una tata.